can upgrade this wooden barracks in Turin. I can upgrade these tents in Genoa. Pop-ups. I am now known as the Strong, somehow. I guess because this guy's robust. So that makes sense. He's the Strong, 47 prowess, but he can't win a duel against some guy that has terrible prowess. That makes sense. I can upgrade more wooden prowess. Oh god, barracks in Chiavari, Viterbo. I can upgrade wooden barracks. Get those bonuses up. This is as upgraded as I can get anything. Yep, level 2. She's becoming fickle. That's good for diplomacy. Not that she's gonna take over anyway. There's some wandering guy here. Firstly suffering, strung up on a farmyard crucifix. He's clearly a criminal, gain piety if I imprison him. Sure, why not? What the hell is this? What the fuck is going on? Acquaintance account, entourage at edge. Someone jumps us. Good evening. Count Atapethada wishes me to welcome you. Go, I don't want to see you again. Chaste trait. What does chaste have to do with letting someone go? Count, a vassal in the Byzantine Empire. Who the hell is this? Why does it matter? And why is a woman the one trying to assassinate me on the road with a dagger in an armed assault? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? Alright, well, sure, I'll just beat her. Okay, we executed her. Great. The Count has become my nemesis. You're my nemesis? What? Why? Alright, whatever. You sent a professional assassin to kill. Oh, I did? Why? I didn't decide to do that, huh? What is going on? And now the game just informed me that I sent an assassin to kill somebody. I never did that.
Are you scheming?
No, I only ever do swaying, and I'm just swaying one of my vassals. I sent a nemesis to kill someone in a completely different country. How does that even happen?
I don't know.
What the fuck is it? Why does a game about playing a character give you such little control over your character? I would never send an assassin after anybody. That's why I don't use murder schemes. It's quite simple, in fact. Oh, I got some stewardship crap. So that's just from traveling, so I put that in. Marth, my wife, had a third daughter. I don't really know. It's Serena, Valeria, Victoria, sure. Why not? Well, I can use all these hooks now that I have and don't want to spend on anything. Well, I mean, I'd love to, but apparently your obligations have been changed. So I'll just take money. I remember I set that up, like, at the beginning of today's recording day. You're not even my vassal, so I'll just take money. You are not my vassal, so I'll just take money. I'm still annoyed about that duel. Well, these guys have landed over here. Let's raise my men-at-arms and go kick their asses. Tapestry. Magnificent tapestry. There you go. I feel like it should go off to a side, actually. Like over there somewhere. And that the Romulus Dynasty banner can go there. There you go. That looks better to me. Men-at-arms are ready. Let's go beat these guys up. Look at this delay. What was that, 4 or 5 seconds? I just right-clicked to go attack someone. And it was something like 4 or 5 seconds before the unit got the order and actually went to go start attacking.
Yeah, it's really laggy.
Rageous Romulus can be educated. Oh yeah, I was trying to do that earlier, but every time I hit educate, it wasn't letting me assign the education.
Also,
that was another weird thing.
That was really fast.
Yeah, just looking around in general makes it lag out like crazy. I don't understand. I'm getting a bunch of prisoners now. Holy shit. Because we're winning this battle, and this is most of their stuff. And alright, there you go. That's all the rest that I needed. We captured the air. That's why. We'll enforce the demands. So be it. Disband all. It is incredible, though, how little things like that can pop up, where they just don't explain a bajillion different things.
It's just something because it's 43,000 characters in the game.
Well, it started like this for me. Like, it was this laggy at the very beginning for me. It's worse than sure, but it's not much different from when the game started this time around. The first time, the PvP was fine.
Yeah.
But it's just incredible how you can literally be completely dominating this game and no one even comes close. And there can just be all these little broken things that just really pull the fun out of, like, everything. It's just so funny how that happens. How has one Duke taken over all of this? I don't know. He's in my dynasty, though, so he'll just get that. It's in his area. It's fine. I have to do so many ransoms. I can usurp the Emirate of Tunis. It's a duchy title. I'll do that. I can also create the Duchy of Silesia, which is up here. This is something I've definitely already made. So I'll do that. Wow, that lowers my money, I'm noticing. What happened to the guy that had Silesia before? I don't know. He's different now, though. Duchy of Silesia. This guy's Catholic. So you are the new Duke of Silesia. Tunis. We need a Duke of Tunis. We need to find, like, a count like this one here. We could give the duchy to proper. Someone that just really likes me. And is... Why does a woman own it now? Was that a woman? That didn't look like a woman. Alright. Well, he transformed into a woman. Well, finishing that war leaves me with another -7 offensive war debuff. We're on our way home from that event that we were invited to. It's a long journey, but we are on our way home. This has been converted, this culture, for literally forever. And only just now, crossing into a new year, am I able to build any new buildings here. We are basing cataphracts out of here, so naturally buffing our cataphracts would be good. There's a lot of options for that. Oh my god, there's a lot of things that are just like generic buffs as well. There's a lot of need for more room for buildings, quite frankly. But I think the blacksmiths make sense because they also give money. The regimental grounds make sense. I want to squeeze those stables in somewhere, but I don't really know where. And someone wants to stay at my court. Oh, press a claim on a county? Yeah, no, I'm not going to press that. I'll build the blacksmith. That's fine. Maybe we'll convert something at some point. Not the trade port. Not the Baileys. The garden and vegetable plantations give a lot, so I wouldn't really want to change that. This should all neatly fit into Rome because there was no opportunity to have a trade port. Why is this just so much more money than the trade port? It's over twice the money and it gives supply. This gives development growth, but like, that's important, but not like insanely when you're already this high up that you are well past things that would otherwise be supposed to be limiting you. I can learn or spar to increase my martial and get some prestige. Sure, I need all the prestige I can get given how much I lost to some stupid fucking minigame that the game told me was a prestige or a prowess check. I'm so angry about that. If it had just told me it was a minigame, I would have avoided it, just like the chess one. They don't tell you these fucking things, and it's so annoying. This newly freed thing right here will join me if I give it a religious exemption, and that's fine. I don't really care too much about that. They won't take low, not the rightful liege. I'll take just with the religious exemption, that's fine. Get that to join me. And then I can make the Kingdom of Wallachia and maybe even the Empire of Carpathia. Potentially. Absorbs your critique. Improved pastures. Oh, okay. Maybe we might improve something there. Yeah, that would allow me to get both of those things. That seems worth it for not having to... Because I was just looking at waging a war over that, and then I just kind of realized, oh, wait, maybe I don't have to. It's the same thing over here, maybe? No, you just won't join me. Alright, so you have joined me. Now that you have joined me, you probably like me less, because I am at least a little bit tyrannical. Yes, it's still -19, which is incredibly high. This... What the fuck? I have a hook on someone that I can't do anything with. I can create the Kingdom of Wallachia. I could be their rightful heir like that. And then also the Empire of Carpathia. That's a big one, because it's an empire. But given the way that I do inheritances, it should be fine. There you go. Empire of Carpathia, my second empire title, I think. Only my second empire title. And I'm finally home. Let's hold court. This will cost some prestige. I don't even know why I do the hold court. I rarely ever get anything that's worthwhile. Cultural acceptance decreases. I get prestige for insulting the Catalans. And a baron gets opinion of me. What is Catalan? It's an Iberian... We don't have many of those. Yeah, just insult them. Whatever the option was. An envoy from the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. Harboring an individual of interest. My courtier, as a legitimate claim, requests a return of a subject. I can give that courtier up, though I'm not sure why I would. I could disguise someone and send him. I don't understand why I would do that either. This event doesn't make sense because Narfi never would have asked for this. So I know this is made up bullshit. So I'm just gonna refuse. And a Duke vassal strides forward. Oh, he wants privileges. That's what he wants. Yeah, is it not enough to be a Duke? Is it not enough to be a Duke? Like, was that worth that prestige? I mean, not really. It usually never is. I just do it just because. If I could just go back to when that wasn't in the game, I really might. I can usurp the Duchy of the Transylvanian Alps. Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Are you actually the one that's, like, sending me these events?
Which one?
I got an event that someone showed up here demanding that, like, I send someone to you. And I was like, that's bullshit. Narfi would never send me an event like that without telling me. So I told him to fuck off. And then I just got an event from you insulting me for telling the guy to fuck off.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, so it's like, what? Like, it's so fucking stupid. You're a player. Why are they doing events in your name? You see what I mean? Like, you have no control compared to something like Imperator over your character. Your character's off doing God knows what in other countries, sending demands and modifying relations, and you have no idea. If it's happening to me, that means it's happening to the AI as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna grant this chick this duchy that just popped up here, so now I have another duke. It's fucking stupid, dude. This is such a weird game.
I think this is meant for single player, not for multiplayer.
This is definitely meant for single player. It works okay enough in a PvP, but a co-op really starts to show all the cracks. It's so much of it, like, it gets laggy, first off. That's weird. So much of it is broken, buggy, that wasn't in the PvP. That's not because it's a co-op. It's just they broke stuff. That's new. And theoretically, they'll break even more stuff. I mean, in 2 days from recording, they're going to break our save. Our save file is going to be broken. And they already announced that. They already confirmed that. So they didn't announce it. Someone had to ask them. And I was lucky enough to stumble upon it in the Steam discussion. And they're like, yeah, of course this patch is going to fucking break your save file. If it has dev diaries, it's going to break your save file. How did you not know that? And so now I know that. And so now we know to back up the save and revert the game version. But it's stupid that even had to be something that I had to magically stumble upon.
It is.
There's a lot of stupid shit. And I'm in a ranting mood now. All because of that fucking minigame.
All
because of that fucking minigame. Like, I'm just tolerating it. I'm blissfully just ignoring, not paying attention to all these problems that are surrounding me, just enjoying the game, and then I get tricked into a fucking mini game disguised as a prowess check, and then it says I'm doing amazingly the whole time, and then just randomly it's like, oh, well, you lost anyway. And I just waste 3,000 fucking prestige that I don't get back. It never told me that. And then also never told me anywhere that the HRE gets claims on the Byzantine Empire, which I didn't care about at all until this fucking minigame pissed me off. I hate this fucking minigame and all these fucking bugs and this lag and breaking the save files. no character control in a character game. How do you have more control over your character in Imperial Rome than in a game all about being a character? How does that make any sense? It's insane. I feel like I get a better Crusader Kings experience by playing Imperial Rome as a monarchy. I get full control over my character. There's no stress system to encourage me against or, well, to discourage me from playing the character the way I want to play the character. It's stupid. And another thing, in Imperator, no matter who inherits in a monarchy, you get to keep playing the game. There's a lot of consequences if you don't do your succession well, but you get to keep playing the game. That's a big thing compared to in this game, where if inheritance goes a certain way, you can just lose the game entirely. Unless you buy the newest DLC. Isn't that literally Geopolitical Simulator? Isn't that literally that? How they have a DLC to let you keep playing the fucking game if your leader dies? And if not, then you never get to play past like a decade or two. It's stupid.
To be honest, in Geopolitical, you can't play for decades.
Yeah, you can anyway, because it just breaks. But they sell you a DLC so that you can keep playing the fucking game. And then this game is doing the same thing now. Oh, you want to buy a DLC? I'm angry. I'm angry and I'm finding any fault now that I'm angry. Who's this guy? Why do I have a hook on you? I can't use it on anything.
Do you want to continue playing or do you take
I want to smack a developer is what I really want to do. If you want to know what I really want to do internally, I want to smack a developer. I'm not sure which one, but one of them. I don't like it's just what I want to know, like, who's responsible for the lag? Who's responsible for this stupid mini game? You know, it's the mini game caused all of this. Who's responsible for this mini game? I want to smack you. I just keep getting, I could forget about it too if my character didn't get permanently scarred from the minigame, and now every time I see my fucking character, I have to remember that stupid minigame disguised as a prowess check, and then I just start thinking about everything else that's wrong with the game, all the lag I've been quietly dealing with and not complaining about, and all the other problems.
Yeah, I think the lag is...
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking around and the game fucking stutters. I can't... You know, in the PvP, the game ran well enough with 4 of us that I could easily, while playing this game, Alt-Tab while we were on speed 2 and go look at something. If I dare Alt-Tab from the game right now, with the same hardware, less players, and not even doing anything on speed 1, my computer freezes. The game froze earlier on me, just completely froze on me for like 20 seconds, and it was fucking weird. There was that one time where the game froze so badly it locked up my entire computer. Remember that? That was like a session or 2 ago. Yeah, stupid fucking minigame. What's the Duchy of Kyoran? I'll make it, I guess. What do I need this for? Where is this? Why can I make this now? What happened? I don't see anything different here. But apparently something's fucking different. Okay. Well, there's a count here. Duke? Duke? You're gonna tell me there's no title select. I selected a fucking title. Thankfully, this one didn't transform into a woman.
I think this game is broken right now.
I mean, I could have told you that 3 sessions ago. I did, and I did. And I keep saying it because it's very interesting.
Yeah.
I wish when you try to set an accolade successor, you could just force it from the screen that you're looking at instead of having to, like, look at the guy's name and then remember and then just go find him. Bertoldo. I have to scroll all the way down and find Bertoldo. Where's Bertoldo? There's Bertoldo. I don't like these accolades. There are a lot of really poorly designed busy work, and I don't even understand how they work, even after seeing a tutorial and having interacted with them for fucking dozens of hours of gameplay now. My regalia has low durability. 375 to repair it. That's crazy. Oh yeah, my armor got fucked up and probably needs repairing too. My armor, my sword, stuff like that. There's a lot of money to repair all this. It's worth a lot, so that's maybe why. Yeah, we'll just repair all that really important shit. The crown too. Woo, it's a lot of money. That is so much money. Now someone's inspired, wants to go to Eastern Europe. Very competent. I've already gone over, like, masters of that earlier, so, no. Apparently I could make Vladimir here like me, or I could insult him, or... I don't know why. I could challenge... What do I care about Vladimir? I don't border them. I've never interacted with them. Why do... And he sent me a letter What's on the letter? Why is... I don't get to see what's on the letter. I just get to insult him or not insult him or insult everybody involved. I don't understand. Guess I'll insult him. Oh, and now I'm being invited to another grand wedding. Holy shit. Where? In Africa. Okay. On 52 days, that's when my truce expires here. I have 7 months to leave for that wedding. In 50 days, my truce expires with the Arabian Empire.
Go for Egypt then?
Yeah, if you're up to that.
Oh, sure.
See, you're about to beat your Northmen. Looks like the Seljuks actually started losing their fighting and they're like falling apart. They're in like 10 different wars. But they're still winning the war that the Arabians are in. I wonder if this means all the Arabian units are going to be like out in the east. Wouldn't that be funny? I can just spawn when it comes time for this war. I can just spawn like over here in Africa and you can just like sail somewhere else in Egypt if you want.
I can.
I figured that would speed things up, so I just kind of go in a straight line. Maybe you jump over by the delta. God, you have a lot of income.
Yeah, I do.
That's crazy. That's so much money. I'm not there yet. And my Byzantine control is only up to 18 out of 100. It's so slow. The increased autonomy doesn't help that I did earlier. I thought it would go up faster than this, especially with the Seneschal. Yeah, it has a base value of increasing by 0.1. I'm boosting it by 0.2. It's boosted by 5% and then reduced by 50%. And somehow an amount that should be over 0.3 gets halved, quote unquote, into 0.1. That's not half. That's like minus 75%. So that's weird. But just another area where this game is fucking weird. It's a fucking mini game.
I think we had enough for today, actually.
Mini game! Mini game! I could declare that war now.
If you want to wait until I finish mine.
You think it'll be done within 4 months? Because that's when I have to leave to go to a grand wedding.
Your character has to go, not your army.
Yeah, but if my character goes, I can't declare war.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it looks like you're about to win over there.
It says maximum 4 months left.
Did he siege something?
Yeah, I'm sieging.
Oh.
But I don't know if I take this if the war is over, because they have another county.
Oh, well, where even
I
is
will
this?
declare a war. I will come with the men-at-arms. And after that I will send the Holy Order.
Alright, I have declared holy war. It is time to war. I pay 750 prestige for someone that would accept it, even without that payment. Why?
Yeah.
Imperator doesn't charge me anytime I want to offer even an AI something. I doubt Victoria 3. I've seen Victoria 3. You can make entire deals like before a war starts. Apparently you can't make deals mid-war, which sounds stupid. But you can make like whole things before a war starts, and there's no like, oh, pay this guaranteed and nobody gets it. Stupid fucking minigame.
It's gonna be the title of this playthrough. Stupid
Stupid fucking minigame. Stupid fucking dev that made that stupid fucking minigame, that lying piece of shit disguising as a prowess check. I'm gonna smack him. Ugh. On the way back, we could stop over here. I'm so tempted to go to Venice because we're already paying for the experienced captains. Honestly. That's probably not a great idea, though. Maybe if I just go there first. I kind of have that ability, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I think this would still allow me to make it on time. What are you fucking doing, bro? Can you, what the fuck? Where? Huh? Can you, oh my god. What? No, like this. Oh, god, okay. That was pain in my ass. Stupid fucking minigame. Alright. Yeah, that looks good to me. Alright, I'm going to the wedding, and I'm visiting some other places too. My holy order has been razed. Their best leader is not even their leader. It's the leader's court physician. So I guess I'm gonna assign him. Fucking combat medic over here. Imagine declaring war as like the president, and then you just decide to go across the world for a wedding immediately after you declare that war.
Sounds something like Biden will do.
He would just forget that he declared the war to begin with.
Yeah, true.
Why can't I raise, like, specific men-at-arms? Or, you know, a specific amount of levies? That's something I've complained about since the first playthrough.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to raise one specific man-at-arms
Same.
right now.
Same.
But I can't. I have to raise all of them, and then separate the one that I want, and then put the rest away, which puts them on a timer before I can pull them up again. That lasts for months. Another problem, you don't have an imperator.
Yep.
We're almost at the year 1000. Wow, if you're born now, does that make you a millennial?
Sure.
Because, I mean, 1994 makes you a millennial. So why wouldn't 994 make you a millennial?
Yeah, you got a good point.
Yeah, so if you're born
Hey,
now...
1,000 years from now, I will be born.
Genoa Camp Cook's finished. Genoa, there's nothing else we can upgrade. It's all maxed out. I can vassalize this little fucker right here, apparently. That's it, just like vassal. There's nothing special about it. He's tribal, but he'll become my vassal. Don't really know why, but alright. That's not going to make any weird border gore. No, definitely not. I mean, I already own this somehow. So, who's really surprised? How did I get a prisoner? What? The Seljuks actually started losing. Yeah, they're totally losing, which is hilarious. That's funny. And I haven't seen any Arabian troops anywhere.
And they are at the east.
They could be. Maybe. I don't see anything that they've occupied, but they could all be in the east, or they could be nearby and just taking forever to get here like last time. Took them like 10 months to actually get to the fight last time. I could demand payment from someone that I don't even know who this is. Owner of some county somewhere. Oh my god. Look at my screen right now. What is this? Alright, you... I'll just be happy because I don't know what the fuck this is. I will demand payment from this vassal because I can. I've never had this before. It's a neat way to make money. Oh, you're fighting an actual country. I thought it was a Northman invasion. This makes more sense. These tiny little islands. Oh, this is new. So I'm at a wedding. Are you at this wedding too or something?
I'm not at a wedding.
Oh, that's weird. First time I've ever seen this. Due to playing multiplayer, this option will be picked automatically in 25 days. I've never seen that before.
Okay.
I think I'll still be able to get easy claims on the Byzantines eventually. It's gonna have to be through mending the Great Schism. So when I own Antioch, Alexandria, and Jerusalem, if I get all those, or just get them under Catholic rule in general, then I can mend the Great Schism with enough piety, and then that makes them not astray. It makes them hostile, which might allow for holy wars. Yes, can use holy orders against them, can start great holy wars against them. Well, what about normal holy wars? I don't know, but I can use holy orders, I know that. I'm not employing a wet nurse, but I have someone that can be a wet nurse. Not a very good wet nurse, but a wet nurse, and I just got the treaty that allows me to or the skill that allows me to vassalize more easily. This siege is done in 16 days. A high chieftain, just right there, will join me. I don't even border him, he'll join me. Alright, high chieftain, that's easy. And a high chieftain of this right there. I border that one, and that'll join me. Alright. Chieftain vassals, that's quite interesting. Excellent. How do your contracts work? You don't even have contracts, do you? Are you in this weird tax jurisdiction shit? I don't know. I haven't been prompted about that. Manage taxpayers. Offer vassalization. No, I only have one person that can go in here. Yeah, well that's weird. I don't really know how that works. This siege is won. Let's go up to the next one. We would have enough supply up here. And hopefully we could restore food, even though it's hostile, or at least we could recover still. I can imprison this duchess. I think I'm actually gonna do it. She's a cheater. And I can ransom her out for a hook on this duke. Oh, that's not who I wanted it on. Oh, well, shit. Well, I could still ransom her. I could do a couple ransoms, I guess. And now I can make the Kingdom of Poland. Sure. Why not? I now have the Kingdom of Poland. I just spent more money to get that. Now I have that.